Alright, today we're going to talk about translating between words and algebraic expressions. Basically what that means is we're going to translate x plus 3, and how would we write that in the words? Or if we had the sum of x and 3, how would we write that as a variable or mathematic expression? So first, before we go too deep into that, let's talk about different words for different symbols. First, I want to talk about words for addition. Alright, see if you can come up with some of these on your own. I'm going to give you some as well. So, one of them would be the word sum, or the total of. How about more than? Could be a possibility. Added, addition, added. Or maybe increase, or even plus. Alright, there are other words that we could add in here, but those are just some options. So when we're talking about addition, these are some options. Words for subtraction. We had plus, how about less, or minus, decreased by, the difference, how about less than. These are all different options that we could have as well. Multiplication. We could have the product. That's the answer of two numbers multiplied times. That's the word we oftentimes use. Multiplied. There are a couple others that we could use, like of, or some other things like that. Last, division. So we have the quotient. Divided. Divided, we could go by, or divided into would be another one also. So divided by, divided into, quotient. Those are all some things that we could do as well. Alright, so let's write an expression for each phrase. F is decreased by 4. Well, we would write F is decreased, that's subtraction, by 4. We could have the product of G and negative 7. That would be G times negative 7. 4 less than the quotient of Y and 17. Well, it's 4 less than the quotient. So actually we need to find the quotient first. This is one that gets mixed up a lot. You need to be really careful there. And that's 4 less than that, so we'll subtract it. So this is one that you really need to be careful with, is that less than, the order that goes in. Here we need to use words to write out the expression. So we could say J increased by 3. Here we go, 8 times x. And here we go, let's see, how about the difference of 27 and the product of 1/2 and 18. So we go to the difference of, that means we're going to subtract 27 and the product of 1/2 and 18. You could have written these a number of different ways. These are just a few options, but this is the basics of how we do it. That's all I got, so have a great evening.